Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to the channel and to another video, and back to Breaking Point. Yes, we are moving forward to Chapter 4, following the young man Aiden Jackson through his F1 career. You meet us at Chapter 4, the British Grand Prix, with Racing Point continuing to show signs of improvement. The F1 world turns its eyes to Silverstone. A real test for a rookie Aiden Jackson as he returns home with the hopes of impressing the crowd and earning their support at the historic circuit. Let's get into it, guys. As you can see, I'm wearing pink for because we're still with the pink team, but we do have the Aston Martin hat rocking for you guys. So we are covered up with the team here. Let's look at the news. Fernando Alonso is coming back to the sport in 2021. Very exciting. Got some new posts here. Silverstone, let's see, Rosanna Tennant. Silverstone last year was one of Jackson's best performances in F2. Can't wait to see what he does here. Who's calling me?
Hello?
Hello, mate.
Who is this?
Oh, come on, keep up. It's Devon.
Butler.
The very same.
How'd you get my number?
How did you get this number?
It doesn't really matter. Listen. I just wanted to pass on a bit of friendly advice.
Oh.
Now, it's always tricky racing on your home track. The pressure, all the fans watching, it's a nightmare.
Right, yeah, I imagine it is.
But if you keep your cool, you stay focused, you will get through it, okay? Just imagine it's a different circuit on the other side of the planet. Then, when your race does fall apart, it'll be a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, great advice.
I knew you'd think so. Anyway, good luck out there today. Just try and make it to the end, huh? Ta-ta!
Yeah, good luck to you too. I'll see you later.
Alright, looking at this one, Aiden Fan 01 got everything crossed for today for Jackson getting on the podium. His first Grand Prix at Silverstone. Come on. See if we see anybody else that's on here. Hey, Jimmy! Deck chair, check. Mounted hanky, check. 15 tons of explosively fast cutting edge automotive hardware, check. Lower sunglasses. Let's do this. That does seem like something Jimmy would do. Alright. Let's check the email real quick, see what we got. Emailing from Brian. Well, magazines have booked casual interviews. Alright. This is Silverstone 70th, that's true. Where the hell is my personal assistant? I don't... What are you doing? Okay, I assume that's talking about his mom. Alright, weather forecast. It's going to be dry, thank you. Alright, and this guy. What's your email address for Brian Doyle? Hey, Trackside Racing. Let's see. I'd dearly love to interview you for Trackside and have already done both with Brian and Casper. Feels only right that we should have a chat with you too. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so I think that's everything, guys. Let's go to the grid. Get my gloves on here for you lovely people. Got some new gloves rocking this week. They're not just, you know, work gloves as I've been using. These are actual, I won't say actual racing gloves, but they're a lot closer to what you expect.
The gap to the car behind is 2.9 seconds.
Tyres are gone.
Copy, Aiden. Box, box.
Oh, damn, I have a puncture.
Let's just minimize the damage.
Alright. Let's see. Puncture. Alright. into the box. Fit and replace some tires. Going on to some soft tires. We've got, looks like we're gonna have 7 laps after this.
Exit now.
And we are about to be passed by our teammate. There goes Ackerman. Albon ahead of him. Back down, and let's go to the track.
Still time left to push for the points here, Aiden.
Copy.
We are in 16th. 7 laps remain in this race. At Silverstone. I'm glad they turned the track limits off in this version of the game. I actually run my line that this game doesn't let you do. Catching up to Daniel Ricciardo as we enter Maggots and Beckett's. DRS, and we have got the DRS down the back straight. Use some battery, overtake Daniel Ricciardo. There we go. Set our sights now for Antonio Giovinazzi. The inside, off the pass, really slow on the exit though. Sorry about that, Joey. We go. And on to the back stretch. The infield, I guess. There's a bit of battery there.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds. The gap behind us is 2.5 seconds.
Right. Got Sebastian Vettel ahead of us, still in the Ferrari, about where he was last year, so that's at least accurate. And we've slammed into Sebastian Vettel. Don't think that's what they want us to do. Tap on the battle. Just couldn't hold it. But we've got plenty of energy. Battle's going to force us to slow down there. But as we come Maggots into Baggots and on towards Stowe, we've got Ackerman ahead of us. We are going to pass our teammate there. Casper's behind us, set our sights for the points. Alexander Albon ahead of us in 12th position.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oop, fall off a little bit there. Inside Albon makes contact. That's not going to be good. He didn't hurt the barge board though. And hey, we get the DRS down the straight. Little wide there, but too wide for what I wanted. We are now in 11th, and look who's up the road. 3.5 laps to go, and Devin Butler is ahead of us. I do apologize for the gear changes. I know I'm not hitting them right. I'm trying to call the race at the same time. My bad.
have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, just a little bit there. That's aligned, right? Can't do anything with Butler there. Still have ERS going. Draining a lot of battery here. Wrong gear there. But as we come on the Lewis Hamilton straight, we've got Butler ahead of us. Gonna look to the inside. Brake a little bit there. Make sure that we don't plow into him. As we are alongside Devin Butler, we are now up into the points. The brakes are cooking a little bit. But we have gotten Devin Butler. We are up in the points, and Daniel Kvyat is ahead of us now on the road. A little late on that change right there. We're gonna look to cross over. Can't get the crossover there. Go to the inside. Push him a little bit wide there. But we have the position up into ninth. That is 2 points for us on the soft tires. Down into 7th we go, heading towards Maggots and Beckett's. Gotta say, this is the most composed I think I've had a car at Silverstone on an F1 game in so long.
Seconds.
As we are heading for Leclerc and Sainz up the road. As we come up to 3 to go here at Silverstone. There's a little bit of the ERS down the straight. Don't shift up, cut the corner just a bit. Just ease the car on the brakes in there. Down into the corner. A little bit earlier on the power than I wanted. Onto the straight. We did not have, it seems, enough distance to activate DRS there. And we bumped Leclerc. And we will try to go past, but we can't get past Leclerc. We're just gonna have to dive in behind him. Look to the outside, we go a little bit wide, but we get a cut back. Leclerc tries to slam the door on us. As we go to the inside of Leclerc, through Maggots. Now look for Sainz through Beckett's.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
To the outside we go with Carlos Sainz, got ERS and DRS both activated. As we come to the long, sweeping right-hander.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
And back onto the pit straight we go. Back down into 7th. A little bit late on the power that time. We've got plenty of pace. 6 seconds behind Ocon. We may not get to him.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.4 seconds.
The S there. Down the old pit straight we go. A little bit wide, but we can manage. As we come into Maggots and Beckett's for the penultimate time. Tires are starting to wear a bit as we go wide out of Beckett's, but we have the fastest sector there. We have made up 2 seconds this lap on Ocon. Made up another second in the castle. And back onto the Lewis Hamilton straight we go.
Great work.
Can we catch Ocon this lap? Back down into 7th. Get the power going. Through there. Down into this corner. Ocon's right ahead of us. 8 seconds. Are we close enough? We are not close enough to the DRS right here. But we should be close enough. Going very slow through that corner, as everyone has been. We shoot to the inside. Ocon holding to the outside, but we are going to take the inside line, not hit him like Lewis Hamilton did to Max Verstappen. And here we go one more time through Maggots and Beckett's. A little bit wide there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And it's a good thing we're on the last lap. Lewis Hamilton will win the race. But Aiden Jackson just behind Lando Norris. Amanda Castle closing the gap to Norris. Going wide there. But we're going to finish 6th is Aiden Jackson.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
It's a good finish.
That's it.
Not
for another
very
Grand
difficult,
Prix,
however.
A fantastic win for Mercedes. What a race for young Aiden Jackson. If he can keep this up, he's got a long, promising career in front of him.
Absolutely. He'd have been gutted about that puncture. Imagine what kind of challenge he'd have been able to make without it. You've got to give it to him though. He gritted his teeth and pulled it back. Great driving.
Now whisper it quietly, but things seem to be on the up for Racing Point's Aiden Jackson. One to watch.
Yeah. It's so refreshing
so after a
that Lance
magnificent
Stroll
race,
is
we can
not
now see the drivers
on
making
this
their
team.
way to the podium.
It's just so
Once
nice.
again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Right. Seeing enough of that. Despite suffering a puncture mid-race, Jackson manages to overcome the odds, securing a brilliant points finish for Racing Point at the British Grand Prix, with his mom in attendance, by the way. It's a trivia question. Don't care. Okay, social media. What is everybody saying? Team at Racing Point have got to be chuffed with that show from. Yep, I agree. Oh, we have a call. Whoops, missed the call from Brian. My bad. Okay, there we go.
Brian,
Well, someone's the hot topic in the press room.
what do you mean?
Oh, come on. There's no need to be so
Arrow.
modest.
What are you on about, Brian?
Well, after that puncture, everyone thought you'd lost it. But to pull it back and into the points, it's all anyone's talking about.
Well, I'm glad the press is starting to take notice.
Oh, get used to it. They put a bunch of interviews in your diary for tomorrow. It's why I was calling.
Right, thanks for letting me know.
So don't celebrate too hard tonight, eh?
Yeah, all right, Brian. Don't worry. I'm only going to see my mum.
Right. Well, each to their own.
See you later, Brian.
Alright. Well, there you have it, guys. Part 4, Chapter 4 of Breaking Point. We come in 6th in a very easy race at Silverstone. I mean, I'll take it. I have not been great around Silverstone for a while now. So, guys, that's going to do it for this part. Tune in next week when hopefully we'll have part 5 for you then. Catch you later, everybody.